Watching the launch of our security campaign that's going to be happening over this festive season. We all know that we see crime going up at this time, and the police are in full state to try and get everything sorted out for us. So let's cross over to her and find out exactly what is planned. Nonzuzo, a very good morning to you again.
Okay, I'm standing by. Well, a very good morning to you as we continue with our broadcast in Kwamhlanga at their taxi rank. If I can tell you, we're here yesterday and we tried to talk to some of the taxi drivers and taxi owners just to get a sense of how bad this problem of taxi violence is. And I can tell you none of them wanted to talk to us. But in any case, let's talk to Kevin Pillay now, who is the Community Police Forum chairperson. I beg your pardon. Kevin, just tell us more about the CPFs and how important they are in our communities.
Yeah, I think that in terms of the police had adopted community policing as a partnership approach to policing. The acting national commissioner also adopted the back to basics approach. And when looking at policing in the country, policing is done through community participation in policing methodologies, as well as all the activities and operations which the police undertake. It is done in conjunction with the community police forums, which are seen to be the points of entry through which the communities can participate in policing at a local level, at a cluster level, at a provincial level. So community policing forms the backbone of policing in the country, because we want people to participate, and not the old approach where you had a dictatorial approach. Now you have a participative approach in policing. In a particular area, communities can stand up and say, this is what we need, or this is what we think should happen. And I think the approach with community policing is bearing the necessary results in the fight against crime. Because we get information, police can activate that information, act on the information, and in so doing, the crime statistics are coming down through this participation.
You're talking about that right now, so can you just elaborate more on how effective these CPFs are?
In my view, and the view of, I think, all of my colleagues in the country, is that community policing is playing a major role in policing, in particular that the structures itself is representative of all the stakeholders within the community, be it a church organization, be it a CPW, be it an NGO. We all fall under this umbrella of community policing in a concerted effort to prepare, to fight, and to act against crime and lawlessness.
How effective has it been when it comes to taxi violence, especially in this province?
Yeah, the issue of taxi violence, as I could understand from your earlier comments, the issue of taxi violence, it's a very intricate one, because there are different associations fighting against each other over the issue. The main issue is over the issue of routes. But the way we see it as well, the taxi board, which is responsible for the issuing of taxi permits on the routes, have an important role to play, including the Department of Roads and Transport. It's a sector which is so deregulated. I mean, it has no framework in which they operate. So it makes it very difficult to engage the problem per se. And people within the organizations do not want to comment on the issues. But I think the role that the Community Police Forum can play, because it has got the community approach, they should play a leading role in the forefront of bringing the warring factions together to engage these problems and then say, what is the solution going forward? So I think the community police forums, particularly in this area and other areas in the province, where is taxi violence, together with our partners within the partnership policing, can play a very meaningful role in bringing an end to the violence which is there.
All right, so that was Kevin Pillay, chairperson of the Community Police Forum, talking to us about the importance of CPFs. Let's take a break now. We'll come back right after this.